This was the scene at Canary Wharf 2 years ago as building work began at Crossrail's first station.
3, 2, 1, go!
Underground work is almost finished and they're now getting ready for the arrival of the tunnel boring machines next summer. Nearly 100 million litres of water have been taken away. That's about 40 Olympic-sized swimming pools. 300,000 tonnes of material has been excavated. 375,000 tonnes of concrete was poured into the site almost 30 metres below the North Dock in Canary Wharf.
It just reinforces the sort of huge scale of the project here. I'm delighted to be informed that it's very much on time, it's on budget, and I know this is going to be a tremendous facility for Londoners once it's completed, and it's going to give a real economic boost because it will enable Canary Wharf to grow and create more jobs.
To think 2 years ago this would have been under the dock itself, the guys have really worked well. It's something to be immensely proud of, and when it's fitted out it'll look different again. Absolutely great.
Its size is 3 football pitches. It's built in a dock and it's right next door to the high-rise buildings of Canary Wharf. All special challenges for the builders, Canary Wharf Contractors Limited. They've had to use unusual methods, including a silent hydraulic technique called Giken, first developed in Japan and new to the UK. It kept the noise down as they built the dam. The station shell itself has been built top down.
You have to be careful with innovation because you can go for innovation's sake, and that doesn't actually deliver anything. So what we're very particularly proud of here is that the innovation delivered something special. It gave us a program advantage, it reduced the risk, it made the working easy. You can see that this box is in fact wide open. Well, traditionally that would have bracing across it, so movement of cranes, piling rigs around that slab would be very difficult in an excavation of this size.
We have some of the biggest contractors, big time UK contractors and European contractors on our project, delivering the tunnels and the stations. Now it's our job to let these guys do what they do best, to really build some of this complex construction that we're doing.
It's a sort of spectacular feat of engineering. I know that the team here have used a lot of innovative techniques to reduce costs as well. A lot of effort has gone into delivering value for money on this project, which is always hugely welcome, particularly at a time when the public finances are under strain.
In September 2009, barges started to take excavated materials from the site down to the Thames, where it's being used to make a new area of public land in Pitsea, Essex. In early 2010, they finished the cofferdam, made up of nearly 300 steel piles. That meant water could be pumped from the dock at a rate of 800,000 litres an hour. That left a dry site. Excavations began last March, and by November, work started on the station box itself. Now the box is almost finished, just where the tunnel boring machines will break through. Eventually 12 trains an hour will emerge from here.
Over the next 2 years, it'll turn from really a basically civil engineering project to a fitting out or more of a building project. And that's when we'll be turning it from this concrete shell into what I would call a shell and core delivery to Crossrail, for them then to come in and fit in all the specialist systems which turn it from a building into a railway station.
The station's been designed working closely with the local community, including Tower Hamlets Borough and the Commission for Architecture and the Built Environment. It'll look like a ship moored in the dock. The station box will sit under shops, a park, restaurants and local space. From the wooden lattice roof, which is left partly open to the air, you'll be able to see over the dock to Canary Wharf and beyond. Once it opens in 2018, 25 million passengers will go through the station every year. They'll take less time to get to the rest of London, including the West End, in just over 10 minutes.
It's going to be a significant uplift for the capital's rail capacity. That is essential in terms of jobs and growth in Canary Wharf and elsewhere. The idea of connecting up Heathrow with much better rail connections to the city will also be tremendously important, and it takes a huge amount of pressure off the London Underground route. Really, I think this project is essential if we're going to keep London moving and keep its economy growing.